Hey guys, so I have another Black Ops 3 patch notes video. This was released on the PS4 on the March the 1st, and this is version number 1.07. So as always, I'm just going to do a summary of the stuff that's new, and I'll leave a link down below in the description as always if you want to check it out in more in depth and see everything that's new. So for general, addressed issue where earned dark matter camos were not appearing on black market weapons. Resolved issue where the wrong image would appear when a player receives the Reaper Geist specialist theme in a supply drop. Updated official custom variants for CWL competitive game modes. They've also added a live event viewer to allow players to watch the Call of Duty World League games from the main menu, so that sounds quite cool, especially if you're interested. They've updated the visuals for prestige kill counter and clan tags, and there's a few more, but like I said, I'm doing a summary. And in the general gameplay, they've added ricochet damage for care package owners in hardcore modes. They've added ricochet damage for players planting or defusing bombs in search and destroy in hardcore mode. They've also fixed issue where a white image was appearing in the kill feed for Fury Song kills. There are some score streak fixes, and for the Wraith, addressed issue where the Wraith was being destroyed by one less rocket than intended. And for the Rolling Thunder, they fixed bug where the Rolling Thunder could be seen on the minimap by enemies who were not using the engineer perk. For the maps on Combine, they've addressed exploit where players could mantle out onto rocks near start spawn and get outside of playable area. For Fringe, they've addressed exploit where players were able to gain an unfair advantage by standing atop invisible collision near red barn. For Infection, prevented player from escorting safeguard robot from inside building. For Redwood, spawned model near S&D bomb site B to prevent bad line of sight. And for Skyjacks, prevented players from escorting the safeguard robot from second floor of buildings. Also adjusted hardpoint zones so players are unable to hold it from outside the building. There's actually a fix for Splash as well, and they've spawned in additional collision to prevent yellow tube exploit, and they've carved out collision in the red tube to allow for better player movement. There's some fixes for weapons, and for the ICR-1, increased accuracy now has less recoil, and for the Iron Gym, they fixed consecutive attack speed to be consistent with other melee weapons. There's also some challenges that have been fixed. For example, addressed bug where players were unable to earn progress towards the chameleon camo if the dual wield perk was equipped. They've addressed bug where the Marshall 16's progression would count towards the MR6's stats if using the dual wield attachment. There's also some arena fixes. For the general, they've improved matchmaking in arenas, fixed issues where parties would occasionally be split when searching for a new arena match, added neutral state to ban/protect options. Players are now able to continue editing classes and streaks after pressing done. For custom games, added NX Shadowclaw to custom game competitive options. For social, they fixed issue where reporting a player would not update with the correct name. For zombies, in the general, addressed exploit in daily challenge system, fixed issue where a player could trigger the rocket shield functionality and or gobble gums when the scoreboard was on screen. Alternate ammo types have received a balancing pass. And yeah, in Der Eisendrache, they fixed multiple zombie pathing exploits on Der Eisendrache, addressed a variety of exploits where players were able to exit the playable area on Der Eisendrache. The Panzer Soldat has received a balancing pass, fixed issue where players were able to duplicate upgraded bows, resolved bug with the plunger melee weapon, fixed issue where the jump pads would not activate, resolved issue where in-game characters could be heard speaking to one another during cinematic sequences. And lastly, there's some fixes for Dead Ops Arcade 2. Fixed a bug where Firepower Fate weapon did not upgrade to purple version. A new pickup added post round 24, which is the coat of arms. Increased the health of the golden egg by 3 times, increased siege bot player vehicle time by 10 seconds for balancing purposes, and they've also eliminated a very small time window where player exiting a vehicle was vulnerable to damage. And yeah, that's basically it. This was just a summary, like I said at the beginning. So if you're interested in every single one, then be sure to click the link in the description and it will take you to a full list of all the changes in this update. This will most likely be coming to Xbox One and PC, probably within the next week or so, or maybe even month, but they'll probably be more or less the same, maybe a bit different. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for more content just like this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.